Hello.
Hello.
Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Josh Cool, and I'm guitarist in the band The Good Gracious.
And your name is really Josh Cool?
That is correct, yes.
That is the coolest badass name ever.
It works well as a musician, for sure.
It's almost superhero.
Yes, exactly.
And how about you? Who are you and what do you do?
I am Kristen Garamoni, and I'm the singer of The Good Gracious.
That's really cool. Now, did you guys play UMS yet?
No, we play tomorrow.
Okay. What's the scoop on the show?
We're playing at 8 at Blue Ice. And yeah, it'll be fun. It's our first UMS. We've never played before here. So
I've never been to Blue Ice. What's the scoop on that place?
we stopped in the other day. I think they're doing a lot of hip hop artists over the course of the weekend, which is not us at all, but we're happy to play rock music in their venue. That's totally cool with us.
Speaking of which, like, what's the vibe and the sound of the band?
We're kind of hard to describe. We're kind of a punky, emo-y indie rock band with a little bit of a country influence here and there, I suppose.
Wow.
So literally all over the map. And then Kristen's got an amazing soulful voice, kind of all over the place.
Can we hear that amazing soulful voice right now?
Sure, if you want to. I'll try. Summertime and the living's easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton's high.
Damn. That was awesome. Okay, so what about new songs, new recordings? What's going on with that?
Yeah, we're just kind of finalized on a new lineup, and we're getting ready to play a bunch of shows and finish writing some songs, and hopefully record this fall sometime.
How many people do you have in your band, and what do they play?
We are a 6-piece band. We have 3 guitar players, a bass, drum, and Kristen sings and plays some keys.
How do the 3 guitar players differentiate themselves so people can hear it?
Well, we all kind of have a little different style. I was in a country band for a long time, and so I've got a little bit more of a traditional country voice, I suppose. Okay. And then we've got a guitar player who's really into kind of atmospheric post-rock stuff. Wow. And then we've got a guitar player who's really into melodic punk rock. Okay. So we kind of, layer ourselves in different octaves, and it seems to work pretty well.
Right on. Now, what about lyrically? Where are you coming from on all this good stuff?
It just kind of depends. We kind of share the duties as far as the lyrical department. We try and be as honest as possible. I have a really vague sensibility when it comes to lyric writing, so it's every story I write is relatable to everyone, no matter what it's about. And Josh takes a really direct approach. So we kind of blend the two styles as far as lyrics go, and try and make everything as honest as possible and as relatable as possible.
Can you give me an example of like one song that you wrote of what it's about?
I think Huey Lewis Reads the News is my favorite of our lyrics. It's about the people being famous just to be famous, and there's no validity to what they do or who they are. They're just there to be there, and we don't subscribe to that. So it's a lot about, making sure that you're doing something for real and that you're making a point. And so we make our point with that song.
That is so cool. Right on. Okay, so what about tours and everything?
We're all old, so we're playing a lot of shows in Denver, hopefully, and if we can get out to some towns around here, that's great. But for right now, we're pretty content just being a Denver local band and having a lot of fun and playing with all of our friends here.
But if someone threw you $10 million a tour in a heartbeat,
yeah.
Awesome. All right, so there's one last question. Maybe not the last one. We'll see. It's a survey question now. Name 2 people cooler than Evel Knievel.
Would you like to start, Kristen?
Miles Davis and the guy that played Ash in Evil Dead.
Bruce Campbell. Oh, Bruce Campbell always wins. How about you, man?
Okay. Let's say John McLaughlin of Mahavishnu Orchestra and Let's say Adam Caton Holland is cool.
Right on. Thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely.
Cheers. Thank you. Have a great EMS.
You too. Thank you very much.